Hey, good morning, everybody. It's Wednesday morning. It's Lisa Winston here. I am I'm so high again, right? It's the journey of an empathic, bipolar-ish kind of person, right? Feels bipolar anyway, but it's beautiful. My God, you guys, my journey is unfolding, and I want you guys to experience this too, to trust the journey, to start to love the journey, to start to see what the journey is and start to step into it. I mean, I know there are a lot of people out there that are just like me, intuitive, sensitive, empaths, creatives that are really, we're here for a purpose. Light workers, we're here to shed light on the planet, you guys. So let me just quickly, and I have like content for probably 10, Facebook Lives separately, but let me just, and I can't really see you because I have my, whoever's there, does it say Shelly? I have my phone kind of propped up so it doesn't get lost. But anyway, oh my God, you guys, oh my God, my heart is so full, seriously. It's so important for you to, number one, get to know who you are, get to know what your gifts are, get to know why you're here. Lucy, I can see you because I know your last name. Hey, girl. To get to trust the journey, to walk it no matter how painful it is or, how much you suffer. Because as you do it, you guys, you get more refined at it. I have to tell you, right? The other day I hit a wall. Remember, on Monday, I hit a wall. And even though it felt like I was in it for 2 years, right? That's what it felt like. It's only been 2 days, not even 2 days. And I went through a pile of shit, you guys, to get through it. But it's so beautiful and so perfect. It was my journey. It's, we're working through this humanness. We're light workers, we're shedding this light. We're holding this space of love. And it's a big job, but we're still in this human body having this human experience, right? So we have to work through this stuff ourselves, and then we get to help other people do it, and then we get to hold space for people, which is so incredible, you guys. So it took me 2 days to come down, right? I had the day of I crashed and burned, hit a wall, needed to just kind of process, listen to music, get away, cancel clients. I did all kinds of stuff, right? And then the next day I went in and out of suffering. It was really weird, you guys. I'm telling you, somebody was sent to me. Oh, what are you saying? How big a pile? I'm trying not to cuss. I had a couple of haters come in who told me that I use the F word too much. And you know what? Like that, you know me, that's what I use. I mean, I'm not classy and I'm not inappropriate. when I get excited, I use it. So that's the way it is. And when haters show up, you know that your message is right on. So I love it. It's me. It's like, if you don't want to follow me, don't follow me. Anyway, so day 2, right? Actually, not even day 2, day 1.5 or day 1. Yesterday, I woke up and I started having this, and I'll tell you the experience, you guys, because I get sent people. Not a lot of people, but I get sent people, and especially men, right? I have some women in my experience, but I get sent a lot of men because I have, things to clear around men, my dad, all this emotional stuff. So my big conflict in this journey is, what is romantic love versus what is the divine love, the source love? Is this person sent to me to be in a relationship with them? Well, we're always in relationship with people, but what kind of relationship, right? Am I to hold space for them? Am I to love them? Am I to have a romantic relationship with them? So this brought up a lot of my stuff. But the thing is that when I separate from somebody, the thing is I love so deep, and I know a lot of you guys can totally resonate with this, you guys. If you are a light worker and you're holding that space of love, which is incomprehensible, it's source love, it's divine love, it's so deep, you can't even express it, you can't even speak it, you don't even know, you're just holding it, you're a container, you're a vessel for this love, right? And sometimes we're like, what do we do with that, right? So anyway, I disconnected from this person, but I was really hurting and longing for them. And then I realized, I went through this whole process, that I see souls. If you guys are like me, you guys do this too. I see souls. I see people's truth, their essence, their love, the beauty of who they are, their potential. I see that. And I hold that space, and that's what I feel, and that's what I see. But then I forget sometimes they're human, and they got sent to me because their souls were calling for my light and my love, for source love, not mine, but the love that I carry. So they are asking for divine love. And so these people are literally entrusted to us when they come to us. Remember that. When people come to you, feel into it. They're entrusted to you. And if you see souls like I do, you have to separate, what is this person here for? For what reason? So I wasn't clear yesterday, and again, I was suffering. And then I realized at one point, I was stepping out of my goddess powerful self. And I went back into a victim, role, and it felt icky. And it didn't feel as bad as it used to, because, right, the more work you do, the better and better and better you get. But I still felt really, this is not me. This is old stuff. So I looked at it. I played with it a little bit, I made some choices. And then I went to bed and I was like, you know what? Okay, This just doesn't feel like me. This is not who I've become. I've become more. As we do the inner work, we lose the layers, the old heavy layers. We shed them and we become more. We become more light, more love. We become more powerful. And then that's what we get to step into, because we're here again on this journey to hold love and light for people, space for people. And so we get to become more of that. And yes, we have human moments. That's why I share them with you guys, because we're all having a human experience. So that's a normal thing that happens. It's just what happens. So anyway, I determined last night that I could choose to stay in that suffering, which is the old drama trauma. So this, you guys, is where you get to feel into anything that brings up conflict for you. And this is what I've got so many lessons from everything that comes to me is so juicy, and it lasts about a day or two. And it feels like I'm in this vortex, you know, for like 10 years, and I'm learning all this stuff, and it just comes to me, you know, finally comes to me. When I make a choice to be God in human form, source, a light worker, you know, a divine love holder, a space holder, when I choose to go back to that, that's my job here, then all things become clear. So anytime that you have a situation, you guys, that come to you, or a person that comes to you, or an experience, and anytime you feel weak, anytime you feel conflicted, you question things, there's this internal chaos, there's this, yeah, but I see their soul, I see that, so like, is that real? But then I feel this over here, and it's like, are they out of integrity? Am I just here to help shed light on them? Anytime you got this whole dialogue going on in your head, your body, your whole body, remember, is a GPS. It's a you know, our inner guidance showing us that something's off. So we get to look at that. And so I saw, number one, that it was part of my pattern, my old victim pattern. You know, this longing, this, like I told you guys, you know, I'm longing for the Hallmark love story to manifest. I'm waiting for my king, you know, my God, the guy that sees the goddess and is able to hold that goddess energy. And let me tell you right now, you guys, if you're women and you know this already, there are not many men who are ready for goddesses, and especially for what we do. You know, there have been days I was like, shit, I just wish I was just like a normal person and I could just have a normal life, you know, work during the week and go play and party on the weekends, right? Because that's what people do, and that's what men want. Well, yeah, there are some men that want that. Guess what? That's not what we are. Right? We're here for a bigger purpose. Does that mean some rejection and heartache and all that kind of, you know, probably, yeah, you know, because we're not quote unquote normal, and that's what we're not here for. Or that's not what we're here for. Sorry. So I get all excited. I can't talk. Yeah. So accept who you are. Accept your divinity. Accept your goddessness. Accept that you deserve and are worthy of a man who is able to hold the space of a goddess, to see what you do, to know what you do on the planet, to see that you birth this creative stuff. It's amazing. So you get to wait for that person to show up. As you become more, as you start to love yourself more, as you start to make better choices for yourself, that person will eventually show up. But you cannot live with someone who is less than that, who holds a space of less than that, you guys. You are here to do a divine job. It's not easy, but it's fucking powerful. I said it. There you go. It's powerful. It's beyond words. Why would you want to do anything else or be anything else? So that's what you get to wait for. And you get to lose, you know, you lose that humanness of stepping back and being weak. So again, guys, go within. Anything that makes you feel internally conflicted, chaotic, questioning things, anything that, like, it feels big, and like a lot of things happened in a couple of days around this quote unquote relationship that was brought to me, and it wasn't a relationship, it was long distance, and it was just a few, you know, it was like 2 weeks. But there was this, like, making decisions, and then, like, I know that's me and I'm standing in my power, and then it was like, oh my God, now I screwed it up, and oh my God, what did I do? I don't know what I'm doing. And but it was a drama, trauma, right? Anytime there's drama, trauma in your lives, guys, it is not aligned with your purpose. It's not aligned with you. It's not aligned, okay? So that's when you get to separate yourself, make a choice, and you're still going to have those two aspects, like I had, right? One of saying, I see this person's soul, they're beautiful, and I want that, and man, you know, I want that. And then my ego's over there going, you know, my ego's like, yeah, that's right, you do want that, you know, don't let it go. And then my divine self is saying, my goddess self is saying, that person's interested to you. They came to you for a purpose. You get to hold space, love, and light for them. They need to stand in integrity. They get to do all these things, and you get to be the space holder. And they're not here for that. So you're going to always have your divine self, you know, the truth versus the non-truth, and that's what's going to happen. So Yay, Kathy, good for you. You know what? I'm still waiting for mine. So, and that's good because I'm becoming more, and I'll know it when it hits me in the face, and hopefully it doesn't hit me in the face physically. But so, you guys, there's so much juiciness in this journey. Trust it. You know, for me again, it was 2 days. 2 days of when I went through a human experience. I learned a bunch of lessons. I, shed another layer of the divine, of the weak victim, old story self. I shed a layer. I went through it and it hurt, but again, suffering really is a choice. And I wanted to feel it, so I felt it for a while. And then there was a point I was just like, this isn't who I am. Like back when I didn't know who I was, suffering was the only choice I felt I had. So that's where I went and I took it inward. It's not personal. Don't take it personal. You guys, it's all about you growing. What are you here for? What is true for you? Is this true for you? Because if you step into it, it's drama, you're going to get the old story. Do you want the old story? I think this person was karmic. Anything that creates a lot of drama, is oftentimes karmic. And so you're working through things, unfinished business, right? But again, you can choose to be in drama, or you can choose to step out and then just hold that person in a space of love and light. And I even had like a hater come yesterday, and I ended up unfriending that person. And I don't know if she's a hater per se, but she just was downing who I was and, talking about the F-bombs and all that. I unfriended her, and then I went and I messaged her, and I told her why I unfriended her. And she came back with something really shitty like, of course you would unfriend me. And you know what I did? I sent her a heart. I sent her love. And you know what? Got no response. And if she responds to that, great. If she doesn't, you know what? You get to a point, guys, where you see people's pain. And we all have pain, and we all have wounds, and we all have lifetimes of crap that we're working through. But we don't have to hate the haters. We don't have to hate the stuff that's unlovely or is not becoming to us. We get to be the love that we are. We get to be the divine love, the source love that we are. We get to hold that space. We get to give ourselves love and compassion. And when somebody comes in, we get to say, yeah, they're working through their stuff too. And, maybe they don't see me, and that's okay. Maybe they're not even part of my tribe, right? But I get to send them love and light. Anybody who comes to you, you guys, is entrusted to you. And if you are living your divine purpose, and thank you for the heart bombs, I love you so much, you guys. If people come to you and they're in a close space, and even if they're not in a close space, and they're entrusted to you, love them. Love them. I told this person this morning, my love is incomprehensible. The love that I hold, the divine love that I hold, the source love that I hold, the love that I hold for who I am. I'm a light worker. I'm an ambassador of love, you guys. I'm an ambassador of love. And many of you are also. So get out of your shit. Get out of your shit and step in and align with who you really are. Show up as who you really are. Be the love you are. Love yourself. Love other people. Put the shoe on the other foot, right? We don't know what anybody's going through. Maybe they're not in the same space you are, and you've been through a lot of shit to get where you are, and you continue to walk the journey. It's always perfection, even when it's not perfect, you guys, right? So shed light. Stand for truth. Stand for someone's integrity. Be that yourself. Be the love and the light that you are. Yes. Authenticity is absolutely, Adrienne, exactly. Authenticity is what I stand for. Alignment with my divine source, my truth. What is I'm here to do, my fire, my passion. That's what I'm aligned with. Be aligned with that. Find your space. When you go through a really bad situation, reach out, you guys. I'm here to support you because I've been through so much shit. It's not even funny. But my God, my head is exploding with truth and love. And I actually got a hit this morning that person was my missing link to more creative flow and more money and more clients and more impact. Oh my God, I had like chills all over my body when I saw that. Like when you get out of your way, your truth comes in and it'll hit you in the face and you'll be like, holy shit, this stuff is juicy. So be human, but be more than that. Be who you truly are and move through those circumstances faster. If I did it in a day and a half or 2 days, you guys could do it too. Reach out if you need support. Step into who you are. Feel into your body. What feels dramatic or chaotic, lose that, because that is not where you need to be in a space of for long. You get to be there to see your shit, move through the layers, make different choices, help the other person, serve out, support the other person, and then align with your truth. Come back into your love and your divine power. Girls, women, whoever's listening out there, right? step into your divine power, your goddess power. And it's not a power trip, but we're so fucking powerful. We're creators and we're love holders and space holders. We are so brilliant and beautiful and magnificent. And it's not that the guys aren't, but the women are rising, right? And you want to get guys that get that. You want a man, a real man who gets the goddess energy and supports it fully and loves you just the way you are, right? And you get to love all others, hold space for all others, and be that. So show up bigger, you guys. And when I'm going to still continue to ask you guys to stretch, because so many of you hide. I think like 99.9% of you guys are hiding. You're not showing up authentically. You're not doing your Facebook Lives. You're not coming on with your wrinkles and your no makeup. And I'm not judging any of you. But get out of hiding, guys. The energies right now support you in showing up as authentically as you can. Start the journey. I do this for a living. I help people to rise higher. I help people to start stepping in. And it takes time. It takes commitment. But what do you want to do? Do you want to stay small? Do you want to stay miserable? Do you want to stay in your humanness? I do not. I do not. Be all that you came here to be. Start the journey. Feel into it. And I'm going to do some more Facebook Lives about each of these things individually because they go so deep and they're so profound. And then you get to a space like I am right now, you guys. I went through 2 days of suffering, chaos, trying to figure it out. I finally went to God and I said, help me here. You know, help me here. What is it that's true? And all of a sudden I had these light bulb moments going on, you know, 5 o'clock this morning, bam, bam, you know. And then I spoke my truth to that person. They didn't like it very much, and I told them I'm just here to hold a space of love for you. You're entrusted to me. I love you with a love that's so deep you'll never comprehend it, and it's my gift to you. I give it freely, and that's truth. And I'm so jazzed today, and I'm going to go create and impact people's lives today, and I am so filled with joy. So guys, that's the space you want to get to. Is it always joyful? No. It's, you know, ride the wave, right? You're on top sometimes you're on the bottom. Get through it. That's why I'm sharing my journey. I think a lot of times people think I'm showing up as a victim, and there's nothing that's in any of my posts that show that I'm a victim. I've risen above so many things, crazy ass things, you guys. And that's not what I'm doing this for. I'm doing this to show you that I'm like you, and I've risen above, and I keep moving forward. But I'm more committed than a lot of you. I am devoted to my journey. I am absolutely 100% aligned with showing up as who I am and doing my purpose on this planet in this space and time. That's my journey, and nothing else can get in the way of that. So you get to make a choice. What are you here for? What are you committed to? Are you going to walk it, or are you going to settle for being human? You get to choose. As for me, I choose this way. All right, you guys, go off and have an exceptional day of love and light. Don't get angry when people come to you. Don't get angry. Don't hate the haters. You're just perpetuating the hate. Love yourself. Love others. And if you don't know how to do that, start that journey too. Because it's a journey, okay? All right, you guys, I love you so much. What a freaking amazing day I've had. What a freaking amazing 2 days I've had. I can breathe today. I'm back in alignment with who I am. God, to be a light holder and a love holder for people? Holy shit. Like, wow. Wow, what an honor. What an honor and a joy. So, I love each and every one of you who showed up. Thank you. And for all the heart bombs. For all the love, and I see that in you. I see your brilliance and your magnificence. I see it, and I want you to step into it, all right? So you guys have a brilliant day, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Don't forget my Facebook Live tomorrow at 6 p.m. It's going to be about how those of us who are creatives can hold focus and actually create what we want to create because we're so dreamy, flowy. So we're going to address that. And then I'm going to just keep taking all these subjects that come up for me in these lessons because it's just chock full of so much. And I'm going to break them down into other Facebook Lives for you guys so we can go into more detail. Okay? All right. Love you guys so much. I will see you soon. Have a great day. Thanks for joining me. Bye, guys.